over here. Hi, hello! How are we doing today? I hope we're doing great. Let me close the thing. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay, closing that. More dap! I just realized that the reason why I haven't felt rushed this afternoon is because my brain is off. So we're gonna have a very no thoughts head empty kind of stream, I think. This morning has been a relatively productive one. Whenever the ad break comes around, the next ad break comes around, I'm gonna go check on my laundry. I might need a reminder from y'all that are in chat to help me check my laundry. Because I am a fail human. Well, of course I'm a fail human, I'm a bug, so, you know. What do you do? Hello, Darlerian! How are you doing today? I hope you are doing wonderfully. I'm gonna make my fan point in my direction only. There we go. As I crash back into my chair. Excellent. I woke up at a reasonable hour. Fed the cat. Hung out in bed a little bit more. Had some pizza for breakfast. Had my meds. Did some laundry. What I've been meaning to do for like half a week. Got my clothes out of my baskets and into my drawers. We're not gonna worry about the clothes that are currently in the washer dryer. I'll figure those out when I figure those out. But the clothes that I had in my room are currently in my drawers. My cat gets her favorite basket. She is currently turtling inside aforementioned basket. She's just been perfectly content to have it trapping her. I think she's strong enough that she could wiggle her way out. And if she can't, I'm right here. Woo, to free her! Hoo-ah! Making new words, go awaiting you! It is Howdy! Hi, hello, Howdy! How are you doing today? Yeah, I hope you're doing wonderfully. I did another batch of game tracker stuff on my Discord server, which I have for the express purpose of making sure that I can remember what games I've tried. Yeah, you saw the Game Freak leak. So for those of you who are out of the loop, there was a huge leak of what looks to be beta materials from the Diamond and Pearl remakes. It is just an absolute fuck ton of stuff. And it largely looks like lore ideas. It looks like we have some old sprites. It looks like there's some ideas, some 3D renders for stuff that showed up from the Holon region, which is a region that most people are not going to be familiar with unless you are obsessed with the TCG, because the Holon region is where Delta Pokemon come from. Delta Pokemon being Pokemon that were of a different card type than their default. So like Dragonair is normally normal or dragon type, but the Delta Dragonair is electric. There's a little bit of... Well, yeah, so the whole on-region stuff would be, from... Like, if they do a game, it would be the next gen. There's some stuff about the next Switch. Or the successor to the Switch. There were some names that were tossed in. There was some really funny, accidental light confirmation of pokefucking. That could have made it into canonical materials. Cause, they... Oh gosh. As you get to know 4chan still has it in them. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, my friend has been going through it pretty meticulously. I don't have the energy today to go through it all, but like I've been looking at what they've been looking at. I've been looking at the commentary that they're pulling from the boards. One of the things in the Gen 4 games in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum is that in the library they had some rewritten old Japanese folktales, and those folktales, well, they're not all safe for work. Like in concept, let's see. Let's see, there's... No, I'm not gonna do that one. Where's the Rapidash one? Here we go. So that's why they drew Lapras like that? Yeah. Lapras is absolutely featured in one of the stories. Here we go. So theme, humans hunting Pokemon / Native American ecology philosophy. In the past, when the boundary between humans and Pokemon was blurred, there was a grassy plain and a large lake at the foot of a mountain. 2 men lived on the west and east sides of the lake. The 2 men lived by hunting Pokemon. The man living in the west was not particularly skilled, but he strictly followed the hunting rules. The man living in the east was a skilled hunter, but often neglected these rules. One day, the man from the west went out to hunt and saw a Rapidash on the plain. Its lush mane shone beautifully in the sunlight. As the man from the west readied his bow, the Rapidash spoke. "We have children now. If I die, there will be none of us left in this plain." The man from the west lowered his bow and said, "Then I will not kill you. However, I desire your beautiful mane, so I ask you to become my wife." The Rapidash became the wife of the man from the west. Horse fucking, right? After about 2 months, when Ponyta began to appear on the plains, the man from the west was riding on the back of his wife, the Rapidash, running across the plain. Eventually, they reached a place where many Rapidash and Ponyta were resting. The wife said, "They are my husbands. If you need, you may hunt them. If you treat them with care, they will not die. However, do not kill the female Rapidash or the Ponyta. The female Rapidash are my sisters, and the Ponyta are my children. That means the female Rapidash are your sisters-in-law, and the Ponyta are like your children." A few days later, the man from the east went out hunting. When he reached the plains, he found a Ponyta. He immediately shot an arrow and killed it. As he continued looking for more prey, he encountered a Rapidash. It was a female Rapidash. The Rapidash tried to say something, but the man from the east ignored it and shot his arrow. He then cut off the mane of the Rapidash he had killed, and, proud of the beautiful mane, decided to show it off to the man from the west. He wrapped the mane around his head and headed home. Eventually, tired of walking, the man from the east decided to rest under a large tree by the lake. As the man from the west and his wife, the Rapidash, walked along the lake shore, they saw a glimpse of the Rapidash's mane under the shadow of the big tree. "He is male. He has no children, so if you need, you may hunt him," said the wife. With that, the man shot an arrow at the Rapidash. When he approached the prey, he found the man from the east lying there, wrapped in the Rapidash's mane. Take this mane back with you, and when you hunt Rapidash, follow the rules I have told you. With those words, the Rapidash said farewell to the man from the west and returned to the plains. Yeah, so, like, that's, like, just one of them. That's just one of the stories. There was a take on the fisherman's wife that had a lapras, and an octillery. Two different versions of the same story. Also, hello, Shepherd. We're talking about, some pretty hefty Game Freak leaks, that have happened today. Yeah, there's additional, lore about the origin stories, including a design explanation for why Dialga and Palkia are bipedal and quadrupedal, respectively. Because Dialga is the shape that Pokemon were formed after, and Palkia is the form that humans were formed after. Nintendo was probably pissed. Oh yeah. That's part of the reason why people are going so quickly, and mostly doing this on the boards. Cause it's harder to get individually singled out. Unless you have, like, inside stuff. Like IP addresses. I have no idea what 4chan saves on its users. I know that you can, like, log in. But yes, that's been fun. Allegedly, this may or may not be true. If it is true, it's hilarious. If it's not true, it's just channers fucking with us, for their amusement, like covering their asses. But supposedly the guy that was the vulnerability, these were not leaked on purpose by someone internally, but rather this guy allegedly used his work email for porn sites and got phished. Which is like the absolute stupidest fucking way to lose this much information. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot of sensitive info. And, like, obviously, yeah, right, it's just stupid enough to be true. Like, it's such a simple fuck up. It's such a simple fuck up that, like, it absolutely could have fucking happened. But yeah, so you're gonna see some stuff about Gen 4 lore. There's like a Pantheon diagram that was in the games, but only there was a extremely niche, possibly unreleased event in Heart Gold Soul Silver where if you go to a certain location with an Arceus, Cynthia will appear and guide you to performing a ritual with Arceus that will summon an egg of one of the title legendaries, Palkia, Dialga, or Giratina. So there's markings on this chart that line up with one of the things that was leaked, which is a very detailed chart about, like, which Pokemon came first. 'Cause, man. This is saying... Yeah, this is saying that, like, Arceus split into Dialga and Palkia. Dialga and Palkia made Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. Each of those three made a trio. Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon ended up being made, and each of them made a trio. Like, it's... It's so much. It's so much. Absolutely ridiculous. There's even been internal documents about like meeting minutes on who has gotten in the way of certain things. Any Pokemon beta designs or anything? Yes, absolutely. I accuse you of slacking at work? No, I don't slack at work. I do slack at work. What am I fucking talking about? I get my work done before I slack. Hi, hello, Frost King. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Oh boy, someone blew up a grill outside, so this matches? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Squint. Exclamation point Centicat. I do not have a Centicat command. It is a worker's right to shit on company time, yes. I do not get compensated enough for the problems that I fix. I've read a lot of the myths. Apparently Game Freak is just as horny as the fans. To be fair, I don't know how many of the myths are original. I think a lot of them are real-world folk tales that have been adapted to using Pokemon. Like the one that features, there's one of them that has two versions. One's got an Octillery and one's got a Lapras, and it talks about how this guy took the Pokemon as his wife for a couple nights and then threw it back into the ocean, and then eventually there's a kid that shows up on the shore, and that one is an adaptation of The Fisherman's Wife, which is an old Japanese folktale. And yeah, like they probably are just as horny, but like I obviously don't care. I'm a huge pokefucker. I have a work in progress of not safe for work art of this form, which is very Pokemon coded, so like I don't give a shit. I think it's hilarious. Also, hi, hello, Belinar. Dap. Yeah. Definitely hilarious. Got even like Netflix plans. Yeah, we've got some super crunchy Sugimori art. These are really cute. There's like a cute little rabbit guy who's got little Frans on his back. Something that looks like a beta version of the weird flowery thing from Scarlet Violet. Waiting for the comic adaptations of these myths. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the Dojin artists need to get on it. Crunchy art is my favorite part of any links. Yeah. Yeah, and these are just crunchy enough that they look pretty legit. Ooh. Shepherd is up, making the worms go ooey yoink. Oh my god. There's even a freaking unreleased Game Freak game called Puzzle Party in it. There's just a straight up SRL file, which is equivalent to a ROM. So if you have a 3DS emulator, you can play it. It's called Puzzle Party, Present Party. I think it's pretty neat for what it is. It's got a goofy battle system where your stats and moves are based on forming a totem pole of items in the overworld, and the music's quite nice too. Fascinating. I am not gonna play that on stream. I do not want Nintendo to catch any kind of whiff of this. But like, oh man. Oh man. Hellbeat to Hempkers. We've been discussing the Game Freak the Game Freak League. Thank you! Hey. Hi, hello! I am in agony. The Dojin artists were probably on it 3 days ago when their third eye opened, allowing them to sense a disturbance in the yes. As your lawyer. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fair. There's a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm closing my phone. I'm closing my phone where I was looking at all this. Tread with caution. Fill mouth hole with microplastic. Ah! Uh-huh. Okay, fill my mouth with tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. Okay. Yeah, so other than that. Hi, hello. Oh, that was the other thing I was meaning to do today. On a scale of yes to Hell's Fury, how pissed do you think they are? Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you for the resub, Q. 10 whole months. Smash or pass Lorantis? Absolutely smash. That session a couple days ago was so fucking good. Oh yeah! Yeah, no, Belenar, did you stream that? Or did you just, was it just like a Discord thing? You did not? Okay. I can't assume. Yeah, I mean, Lorantis might have been too humanoid for me. Gotta be mindful of that. No, Lorantis was one of the Pokemon that I actually, when I played Moon, I had a team that I beat the game with, and then I was doing post-game content with a secondary team because I was over-leveled on my main team, and Lorantis was one of my secondary team members. You're making a creature? You'd not have the brain for stream and yeah, that's fair. I don't know how anyone does it. I am excited of creature. I love creature. Speaking of creature, I'm gonna roleplay like 20 characters. Oh man. Hope no one at Game Freak gets in real trouble. I fully expect someone to get fired for getting fished. This is the kind of, like, I don't want anyone to be punished because it's not their fault, but also it is their fault for getting fished. First session is a carnival and every stall has at least one NPC. Oh god. Did you at least make the NPCs before you started, or did you make them up on the fly? What if Pokemon, but it's all candles and instead of types, it's scents? You know, honestly, that feels like it would have popped off as an adoptable agency on DeviantArt, back when I was in high school. Oh, okay, it's a pre-made adventure. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, right, that's why you had the roller coaster. I don't think I quite parsed that it was pre-made. That, okay. Yeah, that's handy. Shakes the mystery mine. Oh. Why are you like this? Mystery mine? Okay. Alright. Wait, let's... Oh, okay, that was the roller coaster that fucking killed you. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem balanced. And of course, that's the kind of thing that a fucking player is gonna want to check out. Like, shit. Oh yeah! I saved here! Oh god, this game is so pretty. Oh, okay, I need to replant my trees. I didn't save. Ah, damn it! You know what? I I had wanted to do some of the purple trees, but I think I'm just going to fill in all of the... Oh, thank you for the sippies, Angie. How dare? Don't you have a laptop? Couldn't you bring it to bed? It's only an every other week thing. You may ask a question that is art related, Synapsis. Hi, hello. Howdy, still up, making the worms go, oh wait, meow. Yippee! They're so cute! Can bite you. Yeah, so... Oh no, please don't. You know what interesting stat I got today on my Twitch dashboard? Heckasy Bite is apparently my most used emote on other channels. Y'all biting some folks? Ah! Yeah, that one. I don't have any other of those. Hello, friend. Ah! Glad to see you're back. I'm enjoying this place a lot. It becomes more and more beautiful. These trees of yours seem to grow fast if you feed them. Once they are big enough, they can be pollinated by dap spirits. I wonder what happens if you grow all of them. I think that this is gonna unlock and I'm gonna get a secret. Secrets! How that absolutely kills. What, the emote wall? I meant to fucking double check the thing with the emote wall. Will you not bite more? I do. Make the worms go... Reminds me of a movie that physically assaulted me? Oh no. Why have 4 people used Occlupanid spin 255 times in the last month? I have no idea. Okay, let's stick this here. Here. Here, yeah. There we go. Amazing. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, not the Occlupanids! Oh, wait. Valenard, it's because you're doing this! At least I'm out. No! No! Okay, wait. I've gotten to where I don't hate what I made. I mean, it's where I myself would say that's very neat. Is it just getting your muscle memory and choosing something random to try how you find your way in art? My first time I had a hella stream delay seems fine now. Ha! Weird. Yeah, it doesn't take many full messages of Occlupanids to rack up 255 usages. Like, look at your stat. Like, refresh your page now. How many more Occlupanids have been used? How many did you use just now? Yeah, it's $3.90 now. Yeah, yeah. As for getting to a point where you like what you have made in your art, there is... It's interesting, right? There's a graph, that I don't... I'm tempted to go find and look up, but I don't want to put in the effort because it's been a hot minute and I still haven't even started playing the game. Half an hour. Fuck it, whatever.